Yes, my name is Oh Joon. I'm a professor at Kyunghee University in Seoul, and I am a former Korean ambassador to the United Nations. Well, the North Korean human rights issue is one of the most serious human rights cases the United Nations is handling right now. And 2014 was an important year for the international community in dealing with North Korean human rights issue, not least because there was a report by the Commission of Inquiry on DPRK human rights. And at this session, we have the chairman of that commission, Mr. Michael Kirby, as well as the North Korean defector, Ms. Lee Hyun-seo, and journalists who have been working on this issue for a very long time, such as Ms. Anna Fifield, and civil society representative like Mr. Sokil Park, as well as representing the South Korean government, Ambassador Lee Jung-hoon, who is ambassador at large on North Korean human rights issue. Jeju Forum deals with many ongoing international issues. And I think especially when it comes to the area of promoting human rights, the North Korean human rights issue has to be discussed. This forum this year provides an excellent venue for such a discussion. Well, in the United Nations, as you know, in addition to the General Assembly and the Human Rights Council that have been dealing with North Korean human rights for over 10 years, the Security Council started to discuss the issue in 2014, which, as I said, was an important year for these efforts. And as it was the first time for the Security Council to discuss this issue, I was Korean ambassador at that time, and I made a statement in December 2014 on North Korean human rights. And I think a lot of people watched my speech on video clip. First of all, it is very important for the whole world to maintain their attention to this issue. Without proper awareness at the level of international public, government, it would be difficult for governments to take action to improve the human rights situation in North Korea. And of course, currently, it is very difficult to take any coercive measures in this regard, but international pressure coming from resolutions of General Assembly, Human Rights Council, and the debates in the Security Council, I hope will make a difference in the near future. South Korea is in a unique position in dealing with North Korean human rights issue, particularly because South Koreans are sisters and brothers to North Koreans. So as a fellow nation, I think we should exert more efforts to raise awareness on this critical issue, as well as to improve the situation there. I think we have very good combination of panelists who represent not only the United Nations Commission of Inquiry, but also government, civil society, and former North Korean. So I guess, I hope we will have a very productive discussion in thinking about what the international community and what South Korea can do at this stage of the issue. Well, the international community need to continue its efforts to discuss this issue at the international level in every possible forum, and also urge North Korea to come out with more transparent policies in dealing with their human rights situation, and urge them to cooperate with the international community in our common efforts to promote human rights as a whole. The Jeju Forum has been known for dealing with all important international issues of our times, and human rights issues as a whole are critical for humanity in our efforts to promote human dignity all over the world. But this North Korean human rights issue in particular is of special significance for Koreans, especially for the region and for the world as well. Well, Jeju Forum has a long-standing tradition in dealing with many important international issues. By now it is known as a central forum taking place in this beautiful island Jeju, where many leaders and experts from all over the world come together every year to discuss issues and to explore ways for improving our life as a humanity. So I think we should be proud of this process, and we should cherish this process for the future of the world as well as of Korea.